Location does not matter, property configuration does not matter. So what is the most important thing that you would like to see the growth in 5 to 10 years time? Well, in my honest opinion, it's all about the borrowing capacity hacks. You need to know your borrowing capacity when you are buying your first property, so that it can help you to understand how can you buy certain number of properties. Because after buying one property, if your borrowing capacity is not going to work out, you cannot build your property portfolio. If you cannot build your property portfolio, then you cannot be a financially free, because one property cannot set you for financially free, right? It's very very important. Lots of consultants are talking about they are helping you to buy property, but no one is caring about your borrowing capacity. So today I'm going to tell you two important things that you need to aware of, in case if you would like to build your property portfolio without compromising borrowing capacity. Before I go and explain you, please click on the subscribe icon so that you're not missing out any important video from me next time. We don't know, I'm Bharat, working as an independent buyers consultant at Cashflow Properties. I help people to explain how true property investment work and help them to build property portfolio. So yeah, tell me about the borrowing capacity. So number one thing you need to know, when you're going to buy your first property, you need to make sure what's your maximum borrowing capacity, right? Most of the people, what they do, they just want to begin their investment journey something somewhere without understanding the implication of the borrowing capacity from the first property. So for example, let's say if your broker is giving you $1 million property, I mean the 1 million borrowing capacity approval, that does not mean you can start and you can go and start looking $1 million property. What does that mean is you need to know exactly which property you need to buy first, which can help you to buy the second, and how can you then leverage the money from first two properties, right, as an equity, so that you can purchase the third property. So unfortunately, try to understand how your borrowing capacity cannot be work in a way where even if you want to build a property portfolio, you don't have anything left over. So to maximize your borrowing capacity, yes, two things can be done. Number one, try to consolidate your debt into one form. So lots of people, they have unnecessary credit card debt, they have unnecessary personal loans, they would like to buy a fancy car on a car loan and stuff like that. Stop doing that, right? Try to understand that kind of the debt cannot help you to improve your borrowing capacity, so that try to minimize those kind of the personal loans, car loans, credit card debt, so that you can only focus on your investment loan, right? And last not like the second thing is, do not try to think in a way where emotionally buying property investment, right? Even if you have a good borrowing power to begin with, you need to make sure that you buy the property where it can help you to increase your borrowing power. I hope you like this video.